Hey everybody, and welcome back to MTG Killer Bees. We are continuing with our Guild Kit bracket. Today, the Azorious Senate versus the Cult of Rakdos. Law and Order versus Chaos. Who will win?
Law and Order.
Yeah.
Always.
Who are you playing?
I am playing Isperia, Supreme Judge. She is a 6/4 flying for 2 white and 2 blue. Whenever a creature attacks you or a planeswalker you control, you may draw a card.
I am playing Rakdos, Lord of Riots. I hope you can see that. He is a legendary demon, 2 black and 2 red for a 6/6. You can't cast this spell unless an opponent lost life this turn. Flying Trample, creature spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each 1 life your opponents have lost this turn. Alright.
Wow, okay.
So we're going to get these shuffled up and start. Alright, we're all shuffled up and I won because I always win. So
That is not true.
I'm going to go first and I'm going to play Rakdos Guildgate and pass.
Azorious Guild Kit. Pass.
There's going to be lots of guild gates. Swamp. And Rakdos Signet. Pass.
Plains. And Azorious Signet. Pass.
Yeah, so I'll do this to play Rixmati Reveler. Is a 2/2. When it enters the battlefield, discard a card, then draw a card. And I did not pay its spectacle cost, so I'm going to discard Wrecking Ball and draw. Then I'll play my Rakdos Carnarium, return the Swamp to my hand, and pass.
And Azorious Herald, 2/1, can't be blocked. When it enters the battlefield, I gain 4 life. And when it enters the battlefield, second, unless an island was spent to cast it.
Alright.
I will pass.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For the Master of Cruelties. He is a 1/4 first strike death touch. He can only attack alone. When Master of Cruelties attacks a player and is not blocked, that player's life total becomes 1. Master of Cruelties assigns no combat damage this combat. So if you don't block him, your life total goes to 1.
Alright. Yeah, turn 4 for you. Are you done?
Pass.
Might be another real quick game here. Like the last one, although this might actually be shorter.
The Senate. Hey, did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
Oh. Stupid meme. Alright. Live Sky Knight. It is a 3/1 flying. When it enters the battlefield, detain target non-land permanent and owner controls.
No, my Master of Cruelties. How dare you?
I guess I will then attack with a 2/1 unblockable.
Whoops. Oh. Got a stroke Emrakul. Come on, Emrakul. Lend me your Lady Luck. Yes, use your tentacles.
I'm gonna pass.
Might as well play. Actually, I'm gonna move to combat and attack you. The Rixmati Reveler.
Does that do anything else? Just
Nope.
a 2/2?
Just the 2/2.
I'll just take 2 then.
Alright. And since you've lost life, main phase number 2, that means I can cast Rakdos, Lord of Riots. Pass.
Alrighty, well, Plains. Do I want to? Yeah, I do. Okay. Skymark Rock, 3/3 flying. When it attacks, you may return target creature defending player controls with toughness 2 or less to its owner's hand.
Okay.
I will be attacking with a 2/2 unblockable. And I will pass.
Prepare yourself for the Lord of Riots.
No.
What is the better move here? Okay, well first... 3. Play Theater of Horrors.
Okay.
At the beginning of my upkeep, I exile the top card of my library. During my turn, if an opponent lost life, this turn, I may cast cards exiled with Theater of Horrors. I can pay a red and 3, and Theater of Horrors deals 1 damage to an opponent or planeswalker. Let's see, do I want to flying at you with the Lord of Riots? Or force you to block the Death Touch guy? That is a conundrum.
What will it be? What's my mode of death?
Master of Cruelties coming at you.
That is a 1/4, and I go down to 1, right?
He's a 1/4 first strike Death Touch. And if you don't block him, your life total goes to 1.
I have anything to help me?
So you should probably block him.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll block him with a Sky Knight.
Okay. And then... 2, 3, 4, Lizolda, the Blood Witch. She's a 3...
You stack your deck?
Nope. She's a 3/1. I can pay 2 and sack a creature. She deals 2 damage to any target if the sacrificed creature was red, and I draw a card if it was black. And I'll pass.
Man, this new set, you're just pulling straight out.
Huzzah!
That's impressive. Planes.
Now you know evil will always win, because good is dumb.
These are not done. You've captured their stun doubles. Windstorm Drake, 3/3 flying. Other creatures you control with flying get +1/+0. I will pass.
Okay. That's not good.
Good. You don't need any help right now. Look at that.
I am going to use this, actually. I'm going to use her power. Sacrifice the Reveler to deal 2 to you.
Okay, 20.
So you've lost life this turn. Now all my spells cost 2 less. Creature spells, not all spells. That means I can play Spawn of Mayhem. Oh, crap. I messed up. This card should have been exiled during my upkeep with Theater of Horrors.
Oh.
It's Rakdos Signet is exiled. I should have drawn this. Okay. So Spawn of Mayhem is a 4/4 flying trample. At the beginning of my upkeep, it deals 1 damage to each player. Then, if I have 10 or less life, I put a 1/1 counter on it. Attack you with the Master of Cruelties again.
Well, I'm going to block with this.
You could potentially triple block him and kill him. I would get to choose any one of your guys to destroy, though.
Yeah. Yeah, because if I do that, you're going to fuck me up with that stupid Rakdos next turn.
Better than being at 1.
That's a good point. Alright. Pay into the Signet. I'm going to Azorious Charmit. Put target attacking or blocking creature on top of its owner's library.
Okay. Alright, second main. I'm gonna cast this Rakdos Signet from the exile of Theater of Horrors, and then pass.
Do you have flying?
Yes, both of these are flying.
Okay.
6/6 and a 4/4.
Okay. I'm going to come at you for 2.
Yeah.
I will pass.
This triggers exile card. It is another. It is the Master of Cruelties that you put there. This triggers. We each take 1 damage.
19.
And I draw a card. That's no good. I don't like that.
Good. You don't need help.
However, you have lost life this turn, so 2, 3, 4. That means I can cast this from exile for only 4.
I think I'm going to render Silent Debt.
No!
And you can't cast spells this turn now.
Oh, good. Fine. Fine then.
Well, I'm out of cards, so that was my last hurrah.
Field of Rakdos. Lord of Riots. Coming at you. 6. Trample.
I'm going to double block him just to kill him. Because I just want to fuck with you at this point. Because I have nothing left to lose.
Fine. Kill both of your guys.
Okay.
Bye, Rakdos. I miss you. I can still play Guildgate.
Okay. You
Pass.
done? Let's get something real fucking good here. Nope. I will pass.
This gets exiled. It's a swamp. And we each take 1 from Rakdos.
18. I took damage.
Yes, you did. 2, 4, 5. So I'm gonna play Jagged Poppet. It's a 3.
What the hell is that?
It's a 3/4. When it's dealt damage, I discard that many cards. And it has Hellbent. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, if I have no cards in my hand, you discard cards equal to the damage. And I'm also playing Rakdos Shred Freak, which is a 2/1 haste. And then I will attack you for 6. Flying.
Okay, so I have to take that.
Hmm.
I'm going to block with this. And then I'm
On
going to...
this one.
Yes, on that one. Unbreakable Formation. Creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn.
Alright then,
So
well,
I still take 4.
well, you're gonna still take 6 because I might as well trigger this and sack this guy to it. So deal 2 to you and I get to draw a card.
Alright, 12.
Can you tell it's a split card?
Yeah. How are you getting these pulls?
Pass.
Well, 5. Lavinia of the 10th.
Ooh.
4/4. Protection red. When she enters the battlefield, detain each non-land permanent your opponent's control with converted mana cost of 4 or less.
Okay. Boo.
So that's everything. Good. Oh,
That's just activated abilities, right? Triggered abilities still happen. Yep.
yes. So I'll attack you with the 2. And I will pass.
Okay.
I just keep living one more turn.
Okay, so first Theater of Horrors. It's an Augur Spree. And then we each take 1.
11.
I am now below 10, so this guy gets a +1/+1 counter.
Alright. At least he can't do anything this turn.
And then I draw him a card. Eats a Swirp.
He's trying to decide if he's pulling up a card back from exile.
I have to. Augur Spree. +4/-4 until end of turn. Well, she's protection from red. I can't do that.
Yeah.
Crap. I will just play Carnage then. 3 damage, target opponent, and you discard 2 cards, but you don't have any cards. So take 3.
Oh, I'm at 8.
Pass.
You hear that noise in the background, it's the cat feeder. I will pass.
Okay. Exile, it's a mountain. Theater of Horrors. And then we each take 1. He gets another counter. And a draw. Play Rakdos Guild Mage. I can pay a black and 3 to discard a card. Target creature gets -2/-2 till end of turn. Or I can pay a red and 3 and create a 2/1 goblin with haste that gets exiled at the next end step. And I have enough to do that twice. Okay. Declare attack step.
Okay.
Attack you with the Spawn of Mayhem and the 2 goblins.
I am going to play Dramatic Rescue and return target creature to owner's hand. I gain 2 life.
Boo.
Yay! Alright, blocking one of them with Lavinia.
Okay.
I will not be blocking the other, so that was a wash.
Okay, end step. Pass. This is closer than I would like.
I'm really surprised by this. I thought I was going down the first 6 rounds.
The stupid Senate with their tricks.
Hey, law and order.
I should have been playing lands from exile.
Alright, Sphinx's Insight. It's during my main phase. I gain 2 life. And I get to draw 2 cards. Judge's Familiar, 1/1 flyer. Sack it, you can counter target instant or sorcery spell unless its controller plays 1. Then I'm going to pay 2 into the Signet. Last Flames, and do Stoic Ephemera? 5/5 Flying Defender. When it blocks, sack it at end of combat.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack for 2. Because it's unblockable.
I feel obliged to point out that Lavinia would be unblockable too because all my guys are red.
Oh shit, they are. Your black guy, it's gone. I forgot about that. Yeah, I want to. Yeah, I do want to attack with her.
That puts me at 2.
Thank you.
Don't say I never did nothing for you. Azorious might have won just because I pointed that out, everybody. Exile first, skewer the critics. Okay, and then draw.
I don't know, because am I taking damage?
What?
Are we still taking damage?
No.
Okay. Yeah, you don't have enough to kill me this turn, unless you got something in your hand.
Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. So, we do this. 2, 4. Use Theater of Horrors to deal 1 damage to you.
Okay.
You've now lost a life, which means I can cast, play stuff from here. And I will play the mountain that's in there as my land for the turn. I will then use that mountain to cast Skewer the Critics for its spectacle cost and deal 3 to you. Okay.
We're at
You're
5.
5. 3, 4. Great goblin. Attack you with everything.
Alrighty, well, I'm gonna block whatever your biggest creature is with this guy.
Okay, so there's a 3/1 and a 3/4.
3/4, get rid of him.
Okay. He's dealt damage. I discard that many cards.
Okay. This gets sacked at end of combat anyway, so.
Okay.
Um,
So that's out.
it's a 5/5, does it kill it?
Yeah, but not until
Oh,
you get to decide on all your
ends.
blockers
Okay, alright,
first.
fine.
So technically, we'll just put this here. These two are doing their thing. I technically still have these in my hand.
I'm blocking the other guy with the 1/1.
Okay.
And that's if I can't block anything else. So what is that, 5? I think
Okay. So
2 currently. 4.
before combat damage happens, after you declare blockers. So you've blocked here, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pay 2. And the cat's on the table.
Come here, come here, come here, come on.
I know you want to be in the videos. I'm paying 2 to sacrifice the Jagged Poppet and deal 2 to you.
So I'm at 3. Okay. Thank you.
Then damage happens and you take 4.
No, you cocksucker.
Ha ha!
I did not see the red one in your graveyard there.
Huzzah!
That was surprisingly close, though. I did not expect that.
The cult defeats the Senate and moves on in the brackets. Alright, so what do we have left? Simic? So next week will be Simic versus either Rakdos or... What the hell did I play last week?
I don't remember now.
I don't know. Go watch that video. Whatever I played last week was the other winner. So that's the end of that chapter. Say bye, honeybee.
Bye, honeybee.
Those are some killer bees.